Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns for June 24th, June 10th through the 17th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and see what the energies are looking like for you guys, okay? Hold on, these cards just flipped. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do want to stay up to date with my messages in the future. And please make sure you guys like this video if it did resonate. It definitely does help get the message out to more people who do want to see it or who may need it. Okay, Capricorns for June 10th through the 17th. Let's see. Okay, so we got money moves still popping for you guys for this week. I remember you guys had the prosperity card last week. Give me 2 cards for my Capricorns for their love life for June 10th through the 17th. What's surrounding them in their love life? Okay. Alrighty, Capricorns. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Before I do, this is a general message. It will not apply to every Capricorn out there. That's why I do advise that you guys do check out my other videos for your other, like your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or purchasing a personal reading with me so that you guys can get further guidance, because sometimes general messages only give you so much information, and personal readings are your best bet. And we do have a sale going on currently for 5 questions for $25. So if you are somebody who's never had a reading with me before and really wants to try out my readings, definitely make sure you check that out. The link will be listed below. And let's go ahead and talk about these cards that we laid out, all right? So Capricorns, for June 10th through the 17th, this week is really about you guys addressing some things that you guys have been allowing to stop you from moving forward, okay? Whether this is like you guys staying in a job where you hate the routine of just what you've been having to do, or just feeling stressed out by the amount of work you may have on your plate. For others of you, this could even be people that you're dealing with, like maybe even in a relationship sense, who are kind of stunning your growth from being, for a lot of you guys, like I said, it's you addressing the roadblocks or the things that you've been allowing to block you and put you in this space of feeling kind of cornered. All right. And this could very well be in even a family sense, like you feeling like your family is like too much of a burden on you. For others of you, like I said, a person that you're dating where there's like constant issues. And for a lot of you guys, you may have an issue with moving on and letting go of this. But just definitely addressing whatever roadblocks are in front of you. Okay. Like I said, especially with relationships. Also what I'm seeing here for you guys as well this week, when you have moments where you're not so positive, you do need to make sure that you're waking up every single day this week and for the rest of your life, okay? Saying affirmations, affirming that you are going to be successful throughout the day, affirming that you are going to attract the love that you seek, affirming that you have everything that you need, and saying it as if it's already here, because that's all you really have to do. It's kind of like when you place your order on Amazon. You know you ordered it and you know it's on its way, and you don't doubt that it's on its way, and you're confident in that, and then you do receive it, right? So it's kind of like putting in the order, or putting in your order with the universe. If you're wanting more finances, if you're wanting more prosperity in your life, you need to put your order in, okay? You got to actually let the universe know what you want. So saying every single morning, I'm gonna make this amount of money this week, this is how much money I want to make, or I want to accomplish this today, or I am going to accomplish, I am going to accomplish this today. You know, speaking in a sense of it's already happening for you, all right? But beyond that, for a lot of you guys, again, this week is about you guys really getting things in line as far as finances. I am seeing a lot of conversations around money for some of you guys. For others of you, this is you thinking of more ways to attract finances. And for a lot of you guys as well with this is you guys brainstorming, honestly, or you guys just thinking of ways to really prosper financially and just getting on top of just your financial situation. Also, looking at these cards, I am seeing something here surrounding love. For some of you guys, that may be like a focus for you guys. When it comes to love, what I will say, if you have been settling for things that you know for sure don't work for you and it's just not aligning with what you need, you do need to make sure you're aiming higher than for what you have been settling for, especially in people, in dating preferences. Set your standards higher, okay? Set your standards higher. And whatever your standards are going to be different for everyone. Everybody does not have the same standards. Everybody does not have the same needs. That's why everybody should not have the same standards. So make sure you're addressing, okay, have I been allowing certain people that I know that I really shouldn't be dating to be in the midst of my presence, or like what? So definitely make sure you're aiming higher for potential partners so that you can actually attract the one that's going to live up to your expectations or is actually going to fulfill you more, especially if you haven't been getting your just due here. Also, this week is calling you guys to do an aura cleanse. Make sure you guys are really taking time to cleanse yourself spiritually, especially when we are around a lot of people and when we soak up other people's energy and their problems and the problems that they try to force on us and whatnot. It can really take a toll on us. So make sure that you are taking time to, do a spiritual bath. Epsom salt works really, really good. Doing a soak in that works. Creating your own like spiritual bath batch or something like that will work as well. Or even, sage in your house, or getting some palo santo and then burning it as well. So definitely finding some sort of way to cleanse your energy or your aura so that you guys can keep yourself in a good space. All right. Now, moving beyond that, when it comes to the energy surrounding your love life for this week, I do have free yourself and we do have past life relationship. And with this is going hand in hand with what I was saying in the beginning. And I honestly didn't even realize that this was free yourself. I didn't. I saw it, but I really didn't take mental note. So going back to like the caution card that I had, talking about the roadblocks. For some of you guys, mentally, you're really feeling blocked when it comes to a relationship that you're in. You guys have a strong connection with this person and it's making it hard for you to let go of it. But for some of you guys, you do need to really look at, again, how the situation is blocking you from moving forward, especially mentally. All right. And it's time for you guys to take control back of your situation or your love life. Now, let's go ahead and look more in depth with what's going on here. We're going to go ahead and do a spread to see more in depth. So what's going on with my Capricorns for June 10th through the 17th? Hold on. June 10th through the 17th for my Capricorns. Capricorns for June 10th through the 17th. Capricorns for June 10th to the 17th. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the energy coming into this week, last week's energy, the guidance for you guys, the obstacle, and the outcome. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So the first card representing your energy coming into this week, we do have the Five of Swords. Now, this is going back to what I was saying in the beginning. The Five of Swords, this energy is a couple of things for a lot of you guys. I'm seeing this card as, for a lot of you guys, mentally settling for less or allowing yourself to deal with manipulation or mind games from someone else. For some of you guys, this could be a person that you're dealing with who's playing a sense of mind games, or you guys feeling this level of defeat when it comes to a situation here, especially like if there was like some verbal disputes and somebody said something really hurtful, and you guys may have came to the conclusion that it was time for you to end this cycle here. For some of you guys as well, this may have been a cycle that you were stuck in for some time where you were being manipulated mentally by someone, and you may be finally coming to that point of closing the cycle out with someone who really wasn't someone stable to begin with, especially when it comes to building a relationship. Also looking at this card as well, this is you guys mentally going back into a space of thinking about a situation where you may have been manipulated, and like I said, closing the cycle out with someone who may have really like dropped the ball with the situation. For some of you guys, like you may have actually realized out of nowhere that you were actually being manipulated. For others of you, you may be actually realizing that the situation is just not stable, and you may have been mentally thinking the wrong way about this situation, especially with you dealing with a lot and holding on to this. I feel like it's time for you to really take in consideration of your emotional needs and what you need, and leave this situation behind, especially if you have been going through this for a while with possibly a Virgo. Doesn't matter what sign, honestly. But the energy for last week, I do have the 8 of Wands. And for some of you guys, this is travel. This is communication, going back and forth fast. Okay. And then this is also the energy of you feeling like a lot of things being thrown at you out of nowhere. But definitely communication when it comes to you starting fresh with someone, and you guys seeing where things could go, but you having to leave a situation behind because emotionally does not line up with what you need here, and you guys are having to go into your own space of really finding what's going to bring you that level of stability that you're looking for within a relationship. And you guys may have been really anxious when it comes to you getting your heart broken by someone you really cared about, and mentally just trying to move on from this and continue just working through it. But the guidance for this week is the 3 of Pentacles. And with the 3 of Pentacles being here, there's a need for you guys to really make sure that you're addressing any sort of third party situation that may be going on between you and your person. Like if your person is dealing with outside people. Also, like making sure if you guys are going to be working this connection out with this person, that you guys are not operating out of this place of regret for whatever did happen in the past, because it is making it hard for you to move forward here. Also, for some of you guys, if you are trying to work out a situation with someone who is from your past, possibly another earth sign, I just feel like you guys need to address this lack energy, especially whatever is lacking in the relationship. You do need to express your emotional needs, what you need out of the relationship, to this person. All right. But the obstacle or issue that may come up this week, I do have the Emperor. This may be a boss for some of you guys. For others of you, this could be the father of your child. This could be the father of your child if you do have kids. For others of you, this could be even just having control over your situation, because you may feel as if you're mentally in a space of not really having any control. And for some of you guys as well, like I said, this could be you mentally not having control over how your boss feels about how you've been doing stuff or something like that. Or for some of you guys, how the father of your child may be feeling, and you feeling stuck in the situation with this person, and really just having issues with getting that emotional contentment right now because of the fact that you guys feel like you don't have control over your situation here. Yeah, you guys are operating out of this negative mindset, and that is the Capricorn card, but operating out of your shadow side more than anything, feeling trapped, thinking negatively. All right. But the outcome for this week, which is very, very positive, we have the Magician card. And this is you guys being in the space of manifesting change, being in a place where you can change the circumstances that you're in, and that you guys are in the place of having everything you need to make some changes necessary. Whether it's in your love life or not. With it clarified by the Page of Chalices or the Page of Cups, this could be you manifesting a person who comes in and tries to offer you their love. They may be a little immature emotionally, though. That may be an issue. But definitely working things out with this person who you have deep feelings for. All right. This could be a water sign or another earth sign. But this is what I'm seeing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of clarity or understanding with what you guys are going through. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And again, if you guys do want a personal reading with me, make sure you put your bookings in for the 5-question reading for $25. That information will be below, and also the information for my site so that you guys can go ahead. Well, it's on my site. So you guys can go ahead and get the crystal healing jewelry if that's something that you're interested in. And yeah, that's it. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.